Okay, welcome. Welcome today to a reflection. And today's reflection is about forgiveness, about, in particular, forgiving yourself. When we learn to forgive ourselves, then we can forgive others as well. So, enjoy. Okay, so, beautiful summer's day, and I'm out in the garden. And just wanted to offer a reflection today about forgiveness. I see in the people that I work with that oftentimes we hold on to ourselves and we hold on to things we've done, and it's difficult for us to move forward. It's difficult for us to let go of that, and therefore, because we can't let go, because we can't forgive ourselves, then it's difficult for us to then change, to move forward. And I see, a lot of us have had trauma in our lives. I mentioned last week about trauma. I did a post certainly on my Facebook page about trauma, that, sometimes we struggle to let go of trauma. And sometimes, things like trauma, we can blame ourselves for it. We might have been young, but we'd say, oh, but that was my fault. I did that, or I got involved in that. And even if that feels the case, it's important for us to forgive ourselves. And for me, it's about then, once you've forgiven yourself, is beginning again. Start from the beginning. And I really love what Bede Griffiths said when he met Ajahn Sumedho, who was one of my teachers. Bede Griffiths, as I've mentioned before, a Benedictine monk who actually went to my boarding school, and he said that, he'd had a stroke. Ajahn Sumedho went to meet him, and he says, well, how are you? Ajahn Sumedho said to Bede Griffiths, how are you now you've had the stroke? And Bede Griffiths, in this strong English accent, said, it's absolutely wonderful. I can't remember a thing. And therefore, sometimes for me, it's like forgiving ourselves. It's dropping the story, letting go of the thoughts that I've done. Yes, I might have made a mistake, and then I have to forgive myself, let it drop away. And I really like that teaching that I received from Bede Griffiths about just dropping the thoughts, about just imagining, for me, the no mind. There's no past, there's no future, just truly coming back to this moment. And for me, as I'm sat here and I'm just looking around the garden, it's like, wow, I live in this beautiful place when I'm fully present and I feel the appreciation of where I live. It's like my heart softens. But when I'm not forgiving myself, when I'm still in my head, when I'm still holding on to my stories, then I'm not fully present. I'm in the past, or I'm in the future. And it's like, whereas when I forgive myself, I come back to this moment. It's like, yeah, I begin again. And even if you've made the biggest mistake, so for me, forgiving myself was one of the things I had to forgive myself of, was when I went through my breakdown in my 20s, I tried to commit suicide. And I self-harmed, so I used to physically beat myself and, cut myself with knives. And I felt humiliated by that. But I had to learn to forgive myself, that was where I was at. And it's like, it's okay, Piers. You made a mistake. That was where you were at because of your upbringing, because of what happened as a child, because of the trauma. That's what happened in your 20s. And then I just had to forgive myself and let the tears go and then begin again. We always have to keep beginning again, and we begin again with love, with compassion, with kindness, with generosity, with joyfulness, with happiness. What a great place to begin again. Yeah, I might have messed up yesterday. I might have messed up 5 minutes ago, but I can begin again in this moment. So my invitation is, please begin again. Forgive yourself for whatever you've done. You are an amazing being. May you be well. And as always, please do comment below. Please, if you enjoy this and you'd like to hear more reflections like this, then please do comment, press the like button. So, yes, many blessings to you, and have an amazing week. Okay, be well.